Have you ever felt an itch and thought, what is my body trying to tell me? As we get older, our bodies start whispering more than shouting, through things like fatigue, strange aches, or even an itch in a specific spot. While most people write it off as dry skin or just one of those things, the truth is, where that itch shows up might be telling a much deeper story. In fact, chronic itchiness in certain parts of the body, especially in older adults, has been linked to serious underlying health issues that can impact not just how we feel, but how long we live. Yep, something as small as a persistent itch could be your body waving a red flag, saying, hey, something's not right. Today, we're going to explore 4 specific areas on your body where itchiness could be a sign of hidden health problems. These aren't myths. These are patterns backed by real research, shared by doctors who specialize in aging and longevity. By the end of this video, you'll know what those itchy signals mean, and more importantly, what you can do about them to stay healthy, energized, and in control of your well-being. So don't just brush it off. Stick with us until the end. It might just help you live longer and better. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that bell so you never miss a video that could make a real difference in your health. Let's jump in. Number 1, itchiness on the lower legs. One of the most overlooked yet telling signs is persistent itching around the calves or ankles. It's easy to blame dry skin, especially as we age. But if there's no rash or irritation, your body might be trying to get your attention. Doctors have linked frequent itching in the lower legs to poor circulation, specifically something called peripheral artery disease. That's when blood isn't flowing as it should through the smaller vessels in your limbs. Let's meet 2 men, Frank and Leo, both in their early 80s. Frank takes brisk walks every morning, checks his legs and feet regularly, and overall feels good. Leo, though, spends most of his day seated. He's been feeling a little more sluggish, and lately there's this itch creeping up his legs, especially after sitting for long periods. He tried lotion, but it didn't help. What Leo doesn't realize is this might be his body's way of saying, hey, your blood flow isn't reaching your legs like it used to. And that's a problem. Poor circulation can cause dry, itchy skin, but it also puts stress on your heart and brain, increasing the risk of serious conditions like heart disease and even memory issues. The good news? You can fight this. Gentle exercises, walking, staying hydrated, and elevating your feet while sitting can all improve circulation. Compression socks and reducing salt in your diet can also help. If that lower leg itch keeps showing up with no clear cause, don't ignore it. It could be your body's early warning system. Number 2, itching on the upper or mid-back. Ever have an itch in the middle of your back that just won't quit? It's not just annoying, it might be a sign your internal filters are under stress. Persistent itchiness in this area has been linked to liver and kidney issues. These are the organs that filter out toxins and keep your body balanced. When they're not working well, those waste products build up in your bloodstream. And guess what? That can trigger itching, especially in nerve-dense areas like your back. Let's talk about Evelyn and Grace, both 76. Evelyn drinks plenty of water, eats a balanced diet, and keeps up with her checkups. Grace, on the other hand, has been feeling more tired, her ankles are swelling a bit, and she can't stop scratching her back, especially at night. She tried switching detergents, even changed her body wash. Still, the itch won't go away. Grace doesn't know it yet, but her kidneys or liver might be struggling. When those organs can't do their jobs, your skin often shows it first, and if left unaddressed, that internal stress can lead to serious health declines. But you're not powerless. A blood test can check how your organs are doing. Stay hydrated, limit alcohol and processed foods, and talk to your doctor if you're on multiple medications. Your skin may be trying to tell you what your insides are going through. Number 3, persistent itch on the scalp or neck. Now let's talk about your head, specifically your scalp and the back of your neck. If you're finding yourself scratching more than usual, especially with no dandruff or rash, this could be more than a skin issue. For many older adults, this kind of itch is tied to emotional stress or changes in the nervous system. Take Jerry and Ron, both in their late 70s. Jerry stays active, gardens regularly, and practices breathing exercises in the evening. Ron's been having a tougher time. Since retiring, he feels restless, spends more time inside, and lately he's been scratching his head a lot, especially at night. He thought it was his shampoo, maybe even a laundry issue, but nothing worked. The truth? That itch might be tied to deeper stress or nervous system fatigue. As we age, our bodies don't bounce back from stress like they used to. Tension builds, cortisol stays high, and our nerves become hypersensitive, especially around the scalp and neck. This kind of itch has even been linked to neuropathy and, in some cases, early cognitive decline. But again, this is not cause for panic. It's a call to check in with yourself emotionally, not just physically. Deep breathing, short daily walks, limiting news intake, and reconnecting with loved ones. These simple shifts can calm your nervous system and relieve the itch over time. So if that head or neck itch won't quit, ask yourself how you've really been feeling lately. Number 4, itching on the chest or abdomen. Lastly, let's talk about the area right across the front of your body, your chest and belly. When itching shows up here without any clear reason, it could point to something you might not expect. Nutritional deficiencies? That's right. If your body isn't absorbing nutrients well, it can show up as dry, itchy, or sensitive skin, especially on the torso. Let's meet Rita and Dolores, both 81. Rita still enjoys preparing small, healthy meals, some fruits, greens, and proteins, even if she eats less than she used to. Dolores, however, finds herself skipping meals, eating canned soup or toast, and often feels too full to eat much. Over time, she noticed her chest and belly itching more often, sometimes feeling dry or even tender. Dolores didn't realize her body might be starved for key nutrients like B12, zinc, or essential fatty acids. When your digestive system isn't working efficiently, your skin and your nerves pay the price. This can affect more than just skin. It impacts energy, muscle strength, and even brain function. And the scary part? You can be malnourished without losing any weight. The upside? It's one of the easiest things to fix. Simple additions like a boiled egg, a handful of almonds, or a multivitamin can make a big difference over time. If you've been skipping meals or eating less, and you've noticed that torso itch, take it as a reminder. Your body still needs good fuel. Final thoughts. Now that we've uncovered these 4 hidden messages your skin might be sending, take a moment to reflect. Have you felt any of these itches lately? From blood flow in the legs to organ strain in the back, emotional stress on the scalp, or nutritional gaps on the torso? Your body is always speaking, not loudly, but clearly. These signs aren't meant to scare you. They're invitations to walk a little more, eat a little better, rest more deeply, and reconnect with what matters. If one of these resonated with you today, take that as a nudge to start making a change. Even one small shift can lead to a stronger, healthier you. Let us know in the comments which insight spoke to you and how you plan to use it in your life. Your stories help others too. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for being here, and until next time, take care of yourself. Your body is always talking. Let's start listening.